And hello. Welcome to another stream, another episode of Tales of Arise. Alright, here we are. So last time, we did a bunch of side quests, and, we got most of them done. You know, we got most of them done. Let me look at the field guide here. We only have these ones left, you know? Gotta find all the owls, which I actually already did. And, funny enough, I was only missing one. I looked around in, Calaglia, considering we didn't have Hootle at that point in time. So I looked around through Calaglia, found one owl. And then I was like, hey, we should go to the owl forest. And I was like, okay, that's probably it. But just to be safe, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up to see how many owls there are and how many I found, and yeah, I got every single one of them that's on Dahna. And apparently, if you get every single owl in Dahna, there's a couple more that pop up in Rena. And if you don't find every single owl during the game, you have to wait until the post-game to find those. So, no, we don't gotta worry about that. We don't gotta worry about that because I found every single owl, and we'll head to the owl forest now, and we'll see what they give us. And then this one, the mysterious pair. I looked it up because maybe I'm dumb. Chances are I'm dumb. I pretty much take that with pride that I'm pretty idiotic most of the time. You know, it's more fun that way. So I mean, I'll just, I'll admit it. I'll accept it. But I really don't see anywhere. That says, hey, the mystery is this, and that's the riddle, and I just don't see it anywhere. I talked to the guy, I looked into this mission, changed the display, all of that stuff. Couldn't find it for the life of me. Just could not find what the riddle was, what the mystery was. I don't know. Got no idea. So, I looked it up, and basically what it was is, I don't even remember what the riddle was. You know, I didn't even see that. It was just like, hey, go to Calaglia, go to the Iglia Wastes, and it's up here in this corner. And then I was like, alright, well, too bad I couldn't figure that out on my own, but unless there's a riddle to be solved, I can't figure that out. Hey, King Boo, hello. Now, I know who you are. I saw in my, I was looking at my statistics, my stats. And you're Luigi man, aren't you? Changed your name up. I like it, though, I've always been a fan of the booze myself. So yeah, we found, we had to go up here, and we found a tire iron, a pipe, I don't even remember what it was, that Alphen here used to train with. He used to spar with it. So alright, that's that, I suppose. We found that, and now we're gonna return to the Wonder Bard and see what's going on. Yeah, I like your name, King Boo. Referring you to that now. Not to get me wrong, Luigi's awesome too, but I'm more of a ghost. Did you just change it for Halloween? Be pretty Halloweeny name. But yeah, so otherwise, what else I did do a little bit of grinding. If you look at my levels, instead of being like 37 and 38, I'm now like 42, 43. Just for Halloween? Nice. I appreciate it. Maybe I should have done something like that too, but I still got a little bit of time before Halloween. Maybe I should do something. We'll see if I can. Maybe make a new outfit. It takes a lot of time though. We'll see. Definitely gonna play a horror game next. Gonna play a horror game next stream, so that'll be getting into the spirit of Halloween. This is Halloween. Anyways. So what else did I do? Oh yeah. I went through. So what was it? It was Ganeth Harrows, the Shinefall Woods. There was this Fog War Limestone Caverns. I went through here and I was grinding for a bit. Collected most of the things. Wasn't anything too interesting, if I remember right. No. Actually, I think there was 2 accessories, and the rest of it was just money or stuff like that. So yeah, we just went through here and I grinded on those level 50 some enemies, and even got to the end of it. Got all the way to the end, to the Inner Sanctum, which there's a boss fight. And I did try it out just to see what its level was, and it was like 56, I want to say. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing that anytime soon. And I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I probably shouldn't be grinding too much, considering all of this stuff is probably like closer to post-game, considering how high level it is. So I decided, you know what, get a couple. Gonna be the pre-streams, had to do school. Don't worry about that. I understand. School takes up a whole lot of time. I mean, that's why I stopped making YouTube videos the first time. Was because I had to deal with schoolwork and normal work. Way too much time. Takes way too much time out of your day. But yeah, for now, let's get into this. So I'm gonna turn in this Wonderbard quest, and what else are we gonna do? What else is on the agenda? These are all side missions. We need to go to the Owl Forest. This is still a bit high level. Whenever we inevitably come back to Dahna, we're gonna do these, Farewell Mage, Spirit Temple, Phantom Flower, because then we'll be, level 50 and whatnot. So we'll be able to do all the stuff then. As of right now, though, this stuff's a bit high level for us, so we'll go ahead and continue on the main story a little bit after we finish these 2 off. So, yeah, let's get to going. Oh, and the owl that I missed was, if I remember right, it was the Trenches of Flame, the Gates of Fire. Yeah. It was this one right here. I'll go ahead and head to it, but one that was right here behind this little gate. There was the last owl that I hadn't found before. So there's that. There's that. But for now, let's head to the Owl Forest to see what. Now that we've got all of the Dahna owls, let's see what they've got to say about it. Hoo-hoo. Oh? What are we going to be getting this time? So goofy. I love it. I love it. A verdant tiara, aqua blue tiara, and a violet tiara. Or a violet, not a violent. An Owl Queen doll. Uh-huh. Alright,
well,
cool.
Most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring. And so many of them are gathered together in one place.
They're awfully cute.
It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
Poodle there.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Speaking Owlnese.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
Totally, yeah.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Yeah, I didn't hear
Try
no
not to think
hooting.
about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hoodle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
Who? Oh, she thinks that Hoodle's gonna live here. Maybe, but I mean, not gonna be until after the game's, done with, right? We got dolls, if nothing else. Okay, so we got that. The other one was in Mahagsar, so yeah, Niaz. Alright, head up there. And that'll be the last one, last little side mission. But that also reminded me, there was a couple other skits that I saw. Because I also did... I did a good amount of fishing. While I was off stream as well. Just because it's relatively boring, You just throw the lure into the water. Press one of the face buttons to get the certain type of fish to come towards your lure, and then, well, you're pretty much done. You just battle it. It's not the most exciting.
I'm not so sure.
Oh well. But we did get some skits from that, so I'll show them off here in a minute. I gather you finally solved the riddles. Yeah, we found this thing. That's what you mean. Oh, splendid. I knew you were all up to the challenge. That is indeed the legendary instrument that slumbers in these lands. It's just a rod that I was using. No, amigo. It's a rod that you were destined to use. And with her, you shall perform feats that shall inspire legends.
I see.
So that really was the instrument we were after. So you're saying I should fight with this thing. Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you were born to fulfill.
Great.
Alright, if you insist. It's got a unique curvature to it, but I'm sure I'll get used to fighting with it over time. Pardon me? I'll have to learn all its unique bends by heart. Might even have to change what parts I use depending on if I'm attacking or defending. Hold on, are you perchance being serious? Oh, this has been such a fun little excursion, truly. Your words have truly been inspirational to all of us here. You should work in my palace. Nay. Would you consider joining us on our journey? Doeling, calm down. Calm down. We already have you. We don't need another poet. We don't need another bard. One bard per party. And hearing Alphen's beautiful music for yourself? Yeah. Come on, Alphen, really. You should come along with us. If there are any other legendary instruments out there, I'd definitely like to know. I sincerely appreciate the offer. However, alas, I must go where the wind blows. I shall leave it up to you to bear witness to the legends that are sure to unfold with that instrument in its hand. Very well. Then I shall keep watch over his every movement, so as to ensure that I do not miss history in the making.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of this thing, Doeling. Would you mind helping me out with that? Certainly. As you well know, I'm quite proficient in fighting with rods and staffs. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. I'm probably going to do a lot of things that you wouldn't do, but that's besides the point. And with that, I shall be off. Until we meet again, adios. Farewell, my friend. Be safe. Matane. Quivering candles. That's an artifact, I think, yeah?
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
Maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so candles. What, was it an artifact? Yeah. More ore. Handful of candles flames away when their light expires, so too will the life of the warrior who seeks the divine artifact, or so to say. The Genji and the Hyeke clans. Don't know what that game is. So it gives us more ore, just from mining. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, so now I do want to actually sit at a campfire, considering there's all of that. So the hidden wharf, let's see. This one right here, that works. That works out. We'll sit down here, rest at this campfire, and I'll play out the skits that
was quite the little adventure we went on.
That I found. I think there was like 3 Kasara skits.
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes. It's so hard to decide.
Shion has really become quite the foodie, huh?
At least all that time teaching her wasn't for naught.
Shame it all sounds so rich.
Alright, so let's see. Zoogles. Don't know what. Why has this one got a little exclamation mark next to it? The rest of these don't. Uh-huh. Interesting. Maybe those are ones that I missed? Actually, let's look at it. Why not? Zoogles. Let's see what it is.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose.
I can't remember if we've seen this one or not yet.
In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dahna. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Yeah, I guess that might have been a skit that played, but I skipped somehow. Like, I didn't see that a skit popped up. Huh, interesting. Because that one sounds like that came from, like, Calaglia. Maybe Cyslodia. Like, very early between those two. Dahna and Rena.
Why am I here?
That's what we
Would it
wanted to
kill
know.
you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together. But the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, those are definitely very early, considering how they're not too friendly with one another at the moment. Looks like we got every other one, though. Yeah, because, I mean, there's no other exclamation marks, so... I guess we just missed those. I don't remember them either, so yeah, probably. Oh, Lord, now trying to find which one of these was the one, because I don't remember they didn't have any names. It was just popped up. I think maybe this one.
Halim, you've...
Nope.
What do you
that
mean?
is
Yeah,
not.
I see. The way
We have seen this one. We have seen that one. It's one of these around Kisara, which made me think somewhere around here. Perfect brother. Maybe.
You're so amazing, Kisara.
Nah, not that one. Because it was just between Alphen and Kisara, the ones that I saw on accident. This one?
I don't know what to.
Nope. Nope. Very difficult to remember which one these are. I had a feeling it'd be something like down here, but... Oh, an ominous catch. This was definitely one of them.
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish.
Yeah, because I caught this golden catfish, and this one popped
kidding.
up.
I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Power of positive thinking.
I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us. That we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dahna that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
Yeah, I got the gold catfish and that one popped up. And now there's there's a couple other ones. I don't see which one it would be. I was hoping that they were going to be in order of whenever I saw them, so I could just go to the bottom and it'd be like, oh yeah, this is totally the one. Coming to terms now. I feel like we already did that. The owls though, that's not it at all. So yeah, I don't know. I saw a couple that were a couple with Kisara here. I don't know. I don't remember what they were. I don't know what they were called. So sorry about that. I was expecting to just be able to find them pretty easily in that, but they were basically stuff just like Kisara was wondering if she was doing the right thing. She knows.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
The answers she wants to say, but she didn't know if she was just being overburdened with that. If she was just seeing what she wanted to see. And Alpha just helped her be like, oh no, you know as well as I know that we're doing the best we can. Trying to make Dahna a better place.
It's okay.
And Miguel would be proud. And how Kisara is slowly starting to not think about Miguel every single day.
Today.
Because she's thinking about all of us. Because we're her companions now, so she's always looking out for us and being the the very motherly figure that she always is. Alright, but that was that. So, yeah, let's head to the Wedge and see what this is gonna be.
We finally made it.
Finally made it. It wasn't that big of a journey. Stop complaining. Alright. So now the question is, are we gonna be actually piloting this boat? Because I mean, in the old Tales of games, there was always parts where you could just walk on the world map, you know, in the boat or in a flying bike or a spaceship, yeah, all sorts of things like that. Doesn't look like it considering we're already here. That's a bit of a shame, but at the same time, this is much faster and less annoying. So, yeah, all right. Wow.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly.
Yeah, me neither.
The Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenagis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either.
Just a giant tree.
It's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Yeah, it almost looks like a combination of the two. Oh? What are you sensing, Renwell? That was very subtle.
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dahna's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Yay, breaking
Okay,
things.
but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Yeah, we would eventually. Probably.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
Rinwell?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Nah, I didn't bring my grappling gear.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Yeah. Why not then? Why not then? Lead the way, Rinwell.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Ah, you gotta love it. Rinwell, the attuned mage. Oh yeah, we also got a couple of these titles, didn't we? Increased normal attack limit, cool. Bunch of things that I can probably get, but just gonna buy that real quick.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
It's an art. You expect me not to buy an art immediately when I see one like that? Come on. But also, yeah. There was in the skill panel. Somebody else. I think Kisara got one. So this one, Queen Angler? Yeah, probably. I guess I already. No. Yeah. This totally was it. Proof of catching a legendary boss fish. Yeah, probably for catching that golden catfish. Also, this is an ability, so just gonna buy that real quick. Any other abilities, real quick, that I can just see off? Oh, there's one right here. All right, Sonic Spear, cool. Abilities. Apparently, I got some SP for doing all this stuff. Last shot, why not? And then Alphin, which doesn't really have much. So, there's leaves blowing outside my window. A bunch of... it's fall time, you can definitely tell that. Leaves, blowing off of trees. Dancing in the wind. Yeah. Oh, and I also got this Flaming Edge Burst, which... Yeah, it's, Yeah, it's also, very easy to get yourself killed. It's very, very easy to get yourself killed by using it. But it is pretty nice. It is pretty nice considering just how strong you become. Alright. We could go up, but is there anything hidden around down here? Treasure. Also, I feel like whenever I was going through the... That's not the button. Whenever I was going through the fishing extravaganza I had, I was playing as Kisara, or with running her around as her, considering she's the only one that fishes. And you know, since Rinwell is the one that's saying, "Hey, we need to go this way," we may as well play as her. You know, may as well play as her and see, or run around as her. Be a nice change of pace, depending on who's leading the charge. You know. Ooh, I like the inside of this. Looks kind of like a shaman hut. Oh, it's also very reminiscent of the interior of Ocarina of Time, the Deku Tree. I don't know why, but it just feels that way. It feels, except that stairs would be on the other side.
The interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenagis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
We're gonna be teleporting.
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Doesn't take much with you. But look at that. Our little feet. They we have magic flowing behind us. Interesting. Okay, so we could either climb up that or we can climb up this. I don't really know, so may as well. Yeah, may as well. What are you? 38, so yeah. This is what I was thinking about. It's like, I should probably not grind too hard, considering if I did, these fights would be complete jokes. These fights would be complete jokes. So yeah, probably called it at a decent time, where I'm only a couple levels over leveled for these guys. But it'll make everything quite easier on us. We shouldn't run into any more issues fighting anymore.
I wonder if we
But
can
yeah,
make new weapons with this.
Oh boy, we're not gonna find any experience. A large demi-human talent. I'm pretty sure I needed that for one of my weapon upgrades. So that's a really nice one. There's a door there, which means I should probably not be going this way quite yet. By the power of flames, I use my giant attack. Okay, but I also should this. So, Rising Phoenix, look at that drain. But it does a whole lot of damage. So, you can drain all of your health now.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Yeah, it really drains you, but it does a whole lot of damage. So, you know, trade-off. You might be able to get a nice strike attack in if you do that attack. But you also might almost be dead, so, you know, use it a little frugally.
That enemy looks strong.
Don't really use it too often. Oh yeah, look at that. Dual blades and a... Oh, hey, Doling, work your magic. That's a good boy. Aw, I was hoping for both of them. May as well. Kisara. But yeah, also whenever I was just playing around, doing the grinding, doing the fishing, stuff like that, I also had different outfits on everybody. Like for Alphen here, I had like that copper little design. Yeah, definitely want to be using those not as heavy. Yeah, I had like the copper armor with the red scarf. It looks really nice. I really like using it, but you know, I want to keep the outfits how they are, just because there's always a chance that our outfit's gonna change. You know, our uniform's gonna change. Something might happen. Sheesh. These those big guys, they can do some damage. In an instant. And we're done. For Shion, I had the straw hat on with like the white one piece. In Renwell, I had the red variant of this outfit. I'm not afraid. Oh, so yeah, they apparently also changed the dialogue whenever you fall and stuff like that. I noticed that when I was playing Kisara, she was saying something, and I was like, oh, interesting. Can't remember what she said, but yeah, it changes around, so another reason to swap up who you're walking around as.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenagis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
Okay. And then Law, I had his old outfit that was... Ouch. That old outfit where he was, what was it? One of Ganabelt's little henchmen. I had that outfit on for him. Kisara, I just turned her outfit black, considering it matched her shield. And Dolim, I picked the morning gear, the black version. Speaking of that, as well. We did get some,
We're in good form.
we're getting no experience points. What do you expect? We did get new outfits, didn't we? For, I'm guessing, Xion. So verdant, so it's green. Aqua blue is blue. Violet is purple. Very similar to the black one. You can barely tell the difference. Wasn't there another one? Oh, yeah, but it was one of these, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow. Owl Queen doll. Big ol' owl. Alright. I guess probably whenever we get the remainder of the owls, we'll probably unlock the king one, huh? Gargoyles, eh? Alright. Chaotic figure. See what you got. I was an appropriate level for these enemies, and now I am very much over leveled. Which, oh well. Flying freaks and fleeing freaks as well. What are you running away for? Alright. Xion, yeah, as soon as you get your power, that would be nice. Double demon thing. Oh, hey. Getting toasty with it. Alright. Let's see, 2 more. Have you guys been doing anything while I was dealing with that one? God, feels like it wasn't. Stalagmite on the giant rock. Golem flying gargoyle. Yeah. Good job. Alright.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
It kind of does. Look
I don't
alive.
need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Stay stalwart. It definitely does look like it's alive in a sense, but it doesn't necessarily look natural either. I like it. I like it. I like chaotic nature. Getting lost. Why not? Why not? Smashing. Just a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything works out quite well. May as well. I see that magic spell over there. And Xion. Yay. These flowers, they're nothing compared to all those slimes that I was fighting in the Shinefall caves. Those guys. Boy, those guys. I definitely ended up using a whole lot of healing items, considering. God, those things did not stop. They were quite ferocious. Just considering how they were nearly 20 levels above me. Yeah. Made for good grinding, though. Made for really good grinding, though. Go at it, marksman. Go at it. Let me see what you got. One of these. Oh, wow. What, do I even have a... No, I don't. I was wondering if I had a a flaming edge attack for the vacuum blades. That's a nice power, but it doesn't have any progression past it. Pretty.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, well... diverging paths. Yet again. Up this one we go. We got enemies over there. Just an item up here. Alright, pineapple gel. Pretty good item. But sadly, I don't have any... no fights, so that little lucky fight that we got. The super bonus. Nah, nothing for that one. Alright, let's deal with these big guys first, considering they are much more of a hassle. They are way, way worse. Dolim, you got both of them. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's not the first time you've seen a set shoe wielding arts. Alright. It is indeed. So, as soon as you're ready. Let's do Infernal Torrent. We haven't done this one in forever. Yeah, nice. A very nice power. And I'm going to slide out. And one of these. Xion's in her overlimit. I like that. I like that. There we go. Dolim and Xion. Dust to dust. Shion's still rocking with her her power, so come on. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready for a Mystic Guard, I'm down. And one of these, double Demon Fang. Beautiful. Ah. Beautiful. Alright, Shion. Oh, not ending quite just yet. I thought we were done, but not quite just yet. Alright, I'm down for that. And one of those. I don't even have to get to the enemy. It's nice being over-leveled. It's really nice being over-leveled.
Be worth something.
Hey, look, an item. Whee! Red lavender. Alright, back over here we go. And what do we got over here? We're just about out of food, which that's a shame considering, you know. We got a skit though, so may as well skit about it. Enveloped in astral energy.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate.
That's not too bad.
And I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
What?
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
I mean, that sounds pretty accurate.
If that's the case, then that would make Lenagis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Again, that would make sense.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
It's a sign that she needs to take
Where's
some pills.
this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us.
That's not very
It's
helpful.
hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surround sound.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Don't need any clingy demons. Don't need to be, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Captured, possessed, that's the one. Don't need to be possessed. Like, we already got Dolim over there doing, you know, devilish things, so, yeah, we don't need another. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it was so close. So close. Oh, that perfect dodge, though. Perfect dodge. We had... as soon as every single one of those, every single enemy, we was ready to do a strike attack on one of them, it died immediately. Ready to do a strike attack on the next one, died immediately. How perfect. Alright, dual blades. You annoying. I wish you didn't leap forward like that, but alright. Now I gotta deal with you all the way over here by your lonesome. Alright. Be more than happy to leave the agile ones to you. Except that attack really does need to be a little bit wider, you know? It's a pretty small attack. It's a pretty small attack. Ow, 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 ow. You know, there's all of those at the beginning of this game. We talked about. Ouch. They're like you can use the up to do another 3 attacks in your combo, but we pretty much never worry about that. And done. We pretty much never do the jump in the air anymore. Alright, stay still. Stay still. Yeah, jerk. Alright. Anymore, I just pretty much stay on the ground and just use all my AG to help myself get up there. Ah, nice. Ah, well, alright. Alright. It works out, I suppose.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Bright and shiny mood. Hey, I didn't even see that there was one of these map actions back here. Might just be dumb. It might have already been there. Alright, blazing sword, huh? Sure, why not? What do we got hidden back here? Stamina ring. Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
So... we did get a couple accessories. The revival ring. I think we got this one off stream, which not a very good one, considering it only gives you a revival chance, 50%. You know, very circumstantial. It doesn't do anything else for you. It's just, you know, yeah. But, there is a thing where you can enhance accessories using other accessories that I found out. I talked to one of the guys when I was buying, selling, and trying to upgrade stuff, and yeah, apparently you can take, say, the stamina ring and put a skill onto the. Actually, I don't think any of these level 1s will work, but like anything that's a level, like these level 2s will work. So like the defense plus 20 or the light and dark damage minus 10%, we can transfer those to another. So we can get like a level, level 2 or level 3, level 4, anything like that, and put those on this, and then it'll be pretty good. Then it would be pretty good. Also, I feel like there's another one. Maybe this buff bangle. That doesn't sound right. There was something else that I got. Actually, I could just look at items and new, couldn't I? Let's see. Maybe. Nope. Just this is all the stuff that we got today. So, I don't know. There was some other accessory that I got that was like magic heavy. Couldn't remember what it was. Can't remember what it was. But again, it's another one that's not very good right now. But maybe later on it would be good, considering you can then get powers for it. The defense plus or things like that. So yeah, it could be pretty good to enhance those type of accessories. But we don't have any stuff like that quite just yet. We're so close. We're so close, but not quite. Not quite. Dragon Swarm, Double Demon Fang, but it doesn't matter. We got a strike attack, doesn't matter. Alright. What do you got? Oh, you though. There we go. Flaming Swing. Alright, and you gonna join your buddy? Yeah, we probably could have finished it off, but I like finishing fights off with the strike attacks. The strike attacks are just so cool.
Achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Alright. Chopping down these now. What do we got hidden behind door number 2? Revival ring. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what I got earlier. Again, not very useful considering it's only level 1, but at the same time. Alright, Polymetus. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright. Hey, Dolim, slow him down. Look at that. Look at that, he's all slowed down and, and stuff. There, everybody. Oh, look at this, though. Look at this. We're doing pretty good. I feel like that did... Maybe it didn't do as good as I thought, because I feel like I might have missed that attack. Like, the majority of that attack missed.
Now I'm real mad.
There, and one of these. Doing this all the way back here, away from everything. I did the dash, and I thought I dashed forward, but apparently I dashed backwards. Not very helpful. Alright, bad pupper. Bad dog. Bad doggo. I may as well do this again, because why not? Alright. But yeah, this used to be like a mini-boss fight, and now it's pretty much just a basic enemy. Oh, look at that. A flaming tornado laser type attack. Vacuum blades. Ow, ow. I'm getting out of this. You can handle it? Alright. Deny it. Ow, ow. If I do this, that'll probably knock him down. Yeah, look at that. Finish him off now. Finish him off while they're down. Or not, I suppose. Heal us all, heal us all. You're the one that needs help the most, Shion. I really don't. I gotta love it. The bad timing flirts. Middle of a fight. Alright. 66 experience points. Was that fight worth it? Not even close. Alright, elixir. Nice. We're getting some high level items right here though. This is really nice. So this looks like a teleport. Is there any reason for me to even be in here? I suppose.
Coming through.
I suppose so. Why not? That'll give us another 50 experience points or something. Double demon thing. Oh, Renwell. There you go. Pretty sure that that poison is not friendly, but I was staying in it regardless, and it really wasn't doing all that much to me. Alright. And another one's dead, and we used an orange gel. Don't really need to use an orange gel there, but I guess if we got him, huh? Speaking of that, though, I was not buying orange gels, considering I was going until my CP was gone whenever I was doing the grinding. So I don't think I have any orange gels past the one that we already have. Past the one that we just got. So actually, though, it's a teleport, yeah? Teleport to the entrance is now active. Had a feeling. You know, usually you get teleports like this whenever it's like in-game. Which, that's a little concerning, to be quite honest. I can fast travel anywhere, so alright. Question though, is the boat fully stocked? Probably not, considering, but the Wedge out across, we'll just teleport there, because why not? Not really much of a reason to teleport using the portal, I suppose.
You finally...
Yeah, so it said it'll go wherever you go. I don't really want to head to the wharf, though, so... Oh well. But I do want to head... Pillaging. What is this? We got another side mission here in Pillaging? Huh. Alright. May as well check that out. We'll do some shopping here. And, we'll see what the side quest is.
Somebody's asking for help.
You look familiar, but half of you look familiar, so... Hey there, Alphen. Nice to see you.
Wow.
Tilsa! At least you recognize her. Did you come out from Calaglia to help out with things here? I was wondering that, actually. I was like, is she from Calaglia? She might be one of those, like, early... Yeah, was she the doctor lady? I think she was. I think she was the doctor lady in Calaglia. Anyways, sure did. Heard what happened. Sounds like these people had it even worse than we did. You can believe it. They might be physically free, but a lot of them still have a long way to go mentally. So it seems. Actually, I have some knowledge about treating mental health issues, so I'm gonna try and help them think independently while I'm here.
Thank you.
That'd be really great. How do you plan to help them, though? It's simple. Sitting down and talking with them one-on-one, asking questions and seeing how they respond, counseling them. Well, that makes sense. Wish we had the time and ability to do that kind of stuff ourselves, but we really don't. Oh, stop feeling like you have to shoulder everything yourself, Alphen. You're burning yourself out. You know what? Maybe you and I could sit down together for a session. What do you say? What? You really think I need counseling that bad? Nah. I just hide my trauma behind jokes and drinking. The healthy way. I'm kidding. Only slightly. No need to get so defensive. Just want to gauge how you're doing mentally right now. Alright, well, sure.
Great.
Why not? It's a side quest. And it's free. So why not?
Yeah.
See how this works. Great, alright. I want you to answer a series of questions for me, okay? I wonder, is it going to be, like, optional questions and it's going to really gauge my mental? Let's find out. First question. Don't think too deeply, just go with your gut. What's your favorite type of astral energy? I mean, immediately I was like, I like wind. I was like wind. For Alphen, I think fire, but I'm going to say what I personally... I'm going to go with a personal, what my gut says. So, I like wind. If you use astral arts, which type would you enjoy more? I would always love to do healing. Sure, flashing offensive arts would be nice, but as I've gotten older, I'm just like, I don't know what this gnawing pain is, and I wish I could just heal that area and just be done. And usually it's just, something I stretched too hard and overstretched a muscle or something like that, so usually never anything to worry about, but still it's like, just heal it. What's harder for you to deal with? Hot or cold weather? Hate the cold. Hate it. Hate the cold. I like being warm. What's the first thing you do when you get home? I mean, pretty much spend all my time home now. Anyways, usually the first thing I would do is take a shower. Yeah, that's the first thing I really do is take a shower. So, relax and unwind, I suppose? Yeah, sure, let's go with that one. Because, I mean, whenever I get home, I just want to shower, so then the rest of my day, I'm just clean, you know, got all the outside germs and whatever off of me. So, I suppose that one. If you have an animal as a pet, how would you raise it? I mean, you tend to its needs every day. I mean, I had a cat for a long time, and I always took care of it. More or less let it do what it wants, but you take care of your animals. Don't just throw them outside and be like, they'll survive. Not domestic animals, at least. And so the questions for me is, for your results, you're like a sweet, innocent mage. Sure. You have an honest and cheery personality that naturally draws people to you. Sure. Okay. Yeah, you know what to say in any situation without hurting anyone's feelings. But be careful, some might think you have an ulterior motive. It's one of those things where it's like, the answer, their response is vague enough to fit most people. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's applying to me.
Wow.
No, what? Never really thought of myself like that, but maybe you're right. That's what I'm here for. Ever want another session, come talk to me again. Anytime. That was fun. I mean, it's pretty true. I can get along with just about anyone.
I could get an examination.
Then
Well,
do.
if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, alright?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Indeed, you seem to be a Renwell. Alright, well, that was interesting. Didn't expect to see that. Yeah, alright, nothing else, so... where, oh, where? I just want to get to a, this one. Sure, why not? It doesn't really matter, just sit down at a bonfire, at a campfire.
We've reached our destination.
Alright, here you are. Striking view, isn't it? Indeed, indeed. So sell commodities, of course, buying. I got so many peach gels. I was using those things like they were going out of style. Orange gel, let us see. We'll buy 10 of these, considering we've got so much cash right now, it's not even funny. It's great, though. It's absolutely great. Buy another life bottle, because why not? Treat. Meh. They're not that great. Any of the... I was actually thinking about buying all of these as well. Like, all of these armor that we could actually... that was actually better for us. Even slightly. Even though it's slightly better, I was still thinking about buying all of it. But I ended up not. Ended up not doing that. Okay, so I saw we got some things which... Oh, I got excited. We got some for our boy Law, though. Alright. The Tyrant Fists. Nice. Craft and equip them. Yay. Nature's Beauty. Alright. With this one, we need Taming Water 2nd edition. And we also needed a granite thingamajig, so... we'll do this one. Craft and equip. Farm Fence. Supreme Flashbang. Sure. That's 69, 58, 52. Definitely better than what we've got, so... may as well. Alright, but that also did bring up a good point of... some of these things, like Refined Gale Wing. If we have that, we can make this. So... Refined Gale Wing. We need a Gale Wing. Can I make this? This? And then this? Yeah, we can. Cool. I wasn't really thinking about that. Because there was, oh, we also done the Refined Thundernail as well, but this one was a little bit better. Can't make that one, and I really wouldn't want to be quite honest. Alright. So yeah, we don't have any of that stuff, so, alright. Good to go, good to go. We actually have all this stuff as well. Now, Refined Ignis Roar. Okay, so Ignis Roar. Refined Ignis Roar. We don't have the Dragon Flame Sacks. Ah, dang it. Blackthorn. Okay, so Blackthorn. Yep. Refined Blackthorn. We don't have the Lizard Fin. Ah! Well, oh well. Why not the Grouper Flood? Do we have enough for the Grouper Flood? I remember this thing. Craft, yep. Refined Grouper Flood. Oh, Supreme Grouper Flood. God, that's a lot of strange words. And then this, we're good with the weapons. We just need other things. Alright, we already got the best for Law. And we need Taming Water, 2nd edition, but we also need the Granite Fragments, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Both of these are fine, so cool. Cool. Manage Ranch May as well. Alright, raise livestock, send. Sure. Cool. Pig, chicken, horse, sheep. Fantastic. We're farming now. We're farming now. Yeah.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Did we really spend all that much money? Actually, though, that brings up another point. Strategy. Custom strategy. Change details. Okay, so ally health 50% or less with our CP at 25% or less. Instead of apple gel, let's use peach gels. Because we really don't keep that many apple gels. I guess we do have peach gels equipped though, huh? Well, I mean... I guess. Sure. Strategy's fine where it was. We just never seem to use peach gels, so I don't know. Do we want to rest? Yeah, we do. That's half of the reason we came here. Alright.
What should I make tomorrow?
And let's see what we make right now instead. So we got... I was making all of these experience boost large, but I wasn't using Rinwell to cook them, considering reduces the effect but boosts duration. I wanted the effect more than I wanted the duration, so I wasn't using that. Heal HP after battle large. That's pretty nice. Be 16 minutes if we did. Attack up large. Ooh. Increase cooking effect by 30% once remaining. What does that mean? Oh. Sure, why not though? Once remaining. Sure.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Wink. Don't think I've ever seen Dolim cook yet, so that's nice. And Law,
Mind if I join you, Law?
got something to say?
Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
Yeah.
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
Do you want to know about the birds
How
and the
come?
bees?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that.
Stuff similar, I suppose.
Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
Not particularly.
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Now closer to Law.
Night.
Night. Sleep tight. Don't let the dead bite.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Also, I did see one. There was one of those where I was resting at the campfire and I hung out with Rinwell, and Alphen puts his hand on her head and she's like, "What?" Okay. It was pretty cute. That was pretty cute. Alright, hey, look at this. Other. The wedge is now other. Ah, cool. Alright then. Back into this. Back into the fray.
We finally made it.
You know, it may as well save why we are here as well. Alright, cool. Level 43. I actually leveled up, huh? Oh, no. It's because I'm playing as Rinwell, so it... Right. Alright. Oh, pretty shiny light. Yeah, what do you got? I could go around the long way, but I could also just jump on top of you. Flame of Fury. Ow. They, yeah, you guys are very popular, but not with the ladies, unfortunately for you. Just beasts. Extend gate. Fantastic. I really love just hearing him talk in the background. It's so great.
We managed to pull through.
Pulled through, alright. Yeah, the extra damage, that's gonna be real nice.
Sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
It would be quite hazardous to fall, but that's fine. Oh, you! Yeah. Did they? I don't remember them striking us from behind, but it's so cool. So cool. And then I turn into one of these, and then a vacuum blade. We'll just keep on going with this. This combo is never ending. And Rinwell backing me up for the finish. Oh man. Oh man. It could have been worse. I don't think it could have been much better either, though. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, we gotta go up. So what are all of you hiding back here? Can I, nope, not quite. Smashing, darling, smashing. Ah, look at that. Not even attacking the enemy that I need to be attacking. Oh, not even attacking the enemy that I'm locked onto. Oh, yeah, we do. Impact thrust. Beautiful. Like a finely timed waltz. That's your cue? Oh, sure. Sure, why not? Why not, indeed. I like having Rinwell in my party just because moments like that when there are a bunch of magic users. Pretty handy. Pretty handy having her there taking taking all of their powers. Oh. That's so cool. That's so cool. But, yeah, you taking all their magic. It's really useful, really useful. Honestly, since I'm a little over-leveled, maybe I will change it up a little bit. You know what? It's been a minute, so why not? Why not? We'll put Rinwell in. I kind of want to put Kisara in as well, but I feel like she would be weaker, you know? She's not going to attack as much. She's just going to stand there and defend, which we don't really need a defensive character. Pretty much never need a defensive character, if you ask me. I'm more offensive, more glass cannon.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Still a very strange,
Hey, new equipment.
a very strange way to decide that we're going to be lucky, but whatever. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ah, we're about to get lucky, but there's no one around. All right, so Kingly Vest, 71, 63, and 68. I'll take that. All right. I'll take that. All right. Nice. Alright. What do we got behind this door? I don't even remember what door it is.
Hey, look at that enemy.
It's shining. Oh yeah, look at that. A shining enemy over there. The blooming roper. Those are always so nice. That reminds me. I was fighting the whatever they're called. They're little slime enemies. Wow. I was fighting those little slime things that are like level 50. And one of them was shining. Oh my god, after I beat that fight, I got like 6,000 experience points.
As impressive as always.
I mean, you're even better than ever.
That's a funny little one. Never heard that one.
Looks like it could be worth
But yeah, I
something.
got like 6,000 experience points after one fight. What are those? What are those freaking Dark Souls enemies all of a sudden? Got oh, that first enemy in Dark Souls 1. Bloody coat. Ooh.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
No, a bloody coat isn't to your tastes. No. I think he said that every single time that I've got new armor for him. 71, 69, 61. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. But yeah, these things are looking like those Dark Souls 1 that I forget what they're called.
It'll be a breeze.
Looking like those enemies. It'll be a breeze, huh? I don't believe that. I mean, I suppose it's one enemy that's level or got 60,000, and another enemy that's got 60,000. So those are not too bad. May as well use up all of these. Ow, ow, ow.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shianai. And do one of these. Knock him down again. Now, we'll let... Ow. Oh, yeah, I was thinking, like, it looks like Lola might be charging up for a Mystic Art. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. This one is already almost dead. I should get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that was a... Ow. I'm gonna... Whew. Yeah, we all kind of owe you one right there. That was a rough one. I was seeing it. You say that, but you don't have your power just yet. Law is looking very rough at the moment.
Wouldn't be a complaint, I
That'd just be silly. Why would I be complaining? Alright. Do one of these. One of these. Alright. This one is dead. Alright, and then we'll snap over here. Mega Sonic Thrust. Double Demon Thing. Dragon Swarm. Vacuum Blades. Go into this. And... I was trying to do my Mystic Art for the Blazing Pillar one. Pretty much, if you don't start attacking immediately, it's kind of rough. Kind of rough to get that one off. Not that we really needed to. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
300. These fights are not as tough as those slimes, I will admit. But they're still beefy, you know? They're still hefty. Makes me want to, get more experience. Makes me want to avoid them, since I'm not getting that much experience. But oh well. They're interesting. They're interesting. Big ol' enemy. Spirit Bangle.
Some decent equipment.
Yeah, maybe, but it's level 1, so
battles easier is okay by me.
that's a fair point. So long as it makes a battle easier, who really cares what it is? Alright. More junk. More junk that I might use. Or I might not use. And we're still going. Doesn't look like we're anywhere near the top yet. I mean, I understand. It's a very tall tower, but I get very I don't know, bored, I suppose would be the word for it. I'm not necessarily bored, but I'm just like, alright, come on. Come on. I've been climbing this tower for a good, 30 minutes to an hour now. Let's see what else is out there. Let's see what else is happening. At least the fights are cinematic, you know?
You sure showed them.
At least the fights are definitely cinematic. A couple more ore. That's the thing that I really loved. I keep harping about it, but the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, that's what I really, really loved about those games. They were very long games, you know? They went a good you know, on average a good 70 hours or so. But it was all new. It was all new. Like I never was like, okay, when's this area gonna be done with? When am I gonna be in a different area? It was always just like, I think a rule of like 2 or 3. Like there was like the beginning, the middle, and the end. Like at most. Which was very nice. That was very nice. I definitely really loved that. Never felt like I was just doing the same thing over and over again. Then again, the end of Cold Steel 2, that one had a pretty serious, a pretty long dungeon, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Like after the quote-unquote end of the game, there was like the send-off, and that took a minute. That took a minute to get through, but seriously, one dungeon out of the 400 hours that I put into that game, into that series. Yeah, that's fine. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Alright then. Let's try that again.
Now I'm real mad.
Now you're real mad. Ow, ow. Oh, this one, and then you. Nice. We got both of them. Okay, now back to focusing on the enemy that I was dealing with. Alright, down with you. Double a D. Hey, what about me? I knew it. I knew it was coming. Alright. And Kisara. Denied. Shine Supernova. Yeah, we don't see a whole lot of her attacks. I'm hoping that... oh, I also forgot about that. I am hoping that... Kisara's more useful now. Because, I mean... The thing about her is she always is guarding. But she takes so much damage even while she's guarding that... she just dies. Doesn't do much else but take the heat off us for a little bit. And honestly, I prefer... for dealing with, oh, look at that. Another group of you, huh? Alright. No going around you. Alright, one of these, because knocking you down. Knock you down. You'll get up again, but not for a while. Alright. And try that again. Marksman, go for it. Yeesh. It's a whole lot. Alright, Doling. Trip him up. But yeah, these guys they really do look like that, what, Greater Demon or something? The final boss, or the first boss of, or the final boss of the first area, depending, it's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls. But, look very similar. Giant demon with a big hammer. I like it though. Classic, you know? Classic design. Now do one of these, because why not? Dragon Swarm. I feel like Dragon Swarm might not be as strong as it used to be. I feel like we might be wanting to swap that up. Vacuum Blades does a whole lot of good, so I might even swap Vacuum Blades to might even swap that to my square attack. Ow! I'm already knocked down. You jerk. You jerk. Alright. And finish it off. There we go. One down. Ah, nice. Very nice. Alright. Hey, hello, you still working with your... Ow. You still working with your Mystic Art? No, he's not. Well then, let's try this one. So much more like magic on the screen now that I have Rinwell in the party. Oh boy. Entire screen is just reds and greens and blues.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh yeah, look at that. We did that fight whenever we had the whatever that power, the frequent fighters. So, all right. Something hidden over here. Awakening Pebble, Hexbreaker. That sounds interesting. Oh, look at that. I will admit that this game hasn't been too bad. This game hasn't been too bad with the... Where's the end of this area? Like, oh my god, where's the end of this area? That hasn't been that bad. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 'Cause I mean, it looks like we are going into either the mid-boss fight or just the boss fight in general of this area. Ooh, giant. Now that looks a lot like the freaking Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Faron Woods boss fight. Ah, that's such a good game. Also, it looks a lot like that one giant monster we fought in this.
Here?
Back in the forest. One of the forests.
It's
Yes, the
here.
Luva? Maybe?
Yes.
No, I don't think it was.
All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
Probably.
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Yay.
Is there
What? Eljarnia. Eljarnia.
no end to what the
I remember this, like, with these things. There was something about these.
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it's capable of.
There was something about these tendrils. There was something about these tendrils that we dealt with that was... We was able to do a whole lot. Oh yeah, no. It was just we defeated one of these tendrils and then it did that amount of health damage to the thing. Wasn't it? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay. But yeah, getting up here was a bit of a pain, but I remember us doing really good. Like, we didn't really have to worry. We didn't have to really deal too much with... Get back here. Fight me. Fight me. Freak. Yeah, look at that. It's already down. Whatever. Ow. I feel like it's not going to really take that much damage from this, but I feel like it probably is resistant. Probably a good reason to have Dolly not in this fight. Alright, up we go. Do a little bit of this. And then can I do one of these? Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, that's great. The Soaring Light Spear. Very, very useful. Very useful. I was kind of hoping you'd be attacking from the other area, but... It almost looked like he was, broken for a second. What's, Okay. Up.
The further away, the better. You and I both.
Alright. Alright, and now this one. Probably pretty nice that I put Rinwell in then, considering... Rather difficult dealing with these things at point blank. Alright, and we'll do one of you. May as well do one of you. I'll do one of me. Ignite. Ow. Ow. Up in the air we go. Law and me both just dealing with it. Just dealing with it. And are we good? Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Yeah. We could fight this, I think. This thing works, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, so we actually have to fight the middle. Alright then. Hey, Law, punch it. Oh, well. Alright, and done. That wasn't bad at all. Again, I'm overleveled. I am overleveled. I thought there was another tentacle that we didn't deal with, but oh well. We did fight that thing before, but as a boss fight or mini boss fight. Ooh. Cinematics? Oh, I think this is a cinematic.
Is it over?
Shiny lights. Oh. This looks like this looks so like in-game, you know? A giant like natural looking but like not tree. Giant light.
Stay back!
We say that, but we're not rushing in to save her. It's probably fine, right? Okay, now we're rushing in to save her. Howdy ho there, Rinwell. Oh. Now we're all floating in space. I'm tempted to make that my thumbnail now. Just a giant Rinwell head. Actually looks really cool. This looks really cool. And Alfred and Xion are the only ones that are on screen at the same time. That's pretty cinematic. That was pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, we're all still here, so yeah. I know, it was an emotional journey.
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
No, Baka.
I'm not the only one.
Oh, look at that.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
Dolim's the only one that's not crying or have tears in his eyes.
What just happened?
Even Alpin had like little beads in his eyes, but Dolim's just got the little glimmer. Did we just get all of the emotion of everyone
That was Dahna's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice.
I think more of his
You're
emotions than
saying
anything.
astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
Giant fire beast.
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
And it was the
Then the
only
reason
one.
Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Yeah, dispersed
Indeed it
somehow.
does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
Because you're a
I can't
team
help
dude,
but
right?
wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we
Not
should
really.
get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Alright then. You don't want to talk about it anymore? We won't talk about it anymore right now.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
Don't worry, we'll just teleport. What was it? A newfound sensation. Skit time.
Everything alright? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Just
Yeah?
I'm here for you.
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Alright, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fair.
That's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
So cute. So cute. Lockdown. Aww. Yeah, alright then. If that's the case, I'm gonna put it back to Alphen, and let's just teleport, because we can't. Okie dokie. We're not following Renewal anymore, so let's just let her rest back there. These guys again. Alright, if you insist. If you insist. I can't get out of this. I don't think I got missed. I do one of those. Do a Mega Sonic Thrust, double Demon Fang, up in the air, bring it down, and turn it into Blazing Pillar. So this is the first time that we've seen this Mystic Art, this stream. Maybe. So cool. Such a nice one too. Like, it does so much more damage than the Infernal Torrent or whatever. Like, there's really no reason to use the other one if you can avoid it. Ow, I'm knocked down. Wish this guy would take less of an interest in me right about now. Yeah. Psych. Okay, God. I was like that giant magic. That seems scary. Seems scary. That second one seems to be pretty aggroed on me though, which is really annoying. You got just like the tip. Sheesh. That's a whole lot of damage that these guys are doing. You stop! Stop it! Stop. I want to deal with the other one considering it's lower on health, but good God, they're both really wanting a piece of me right about now. Did I really not hit the other one with that attack? Ah, fine, fine. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, did a double Demon Fang with the explosion from Rinwell. That's one down. Alright, getting serious as much as you want to get serious. Ouchie. Ouchie. Like, sometimes it's doing like that, hey, you dodged it, but I didn't really dodge it too well if I did, at all. Alright, little bit of everything, because why not? You're just taking a whole lot of energy to deal with, so may as well. May as well. Healing circle. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Oh, Shion. You gonna finish this guy off with the Mystic Art? Nah. Nah. I'll let you finish it off with a stroke attack, though. Alright, nice. Huh. Of course I landed on those
doing really great lately.
freaking giant guys. Oh yay, my livestock have reached maturity. I want to avoid these enemies as much as I can right now, considering they're not all that... Ow. They're not all that lucrative, and we've already killed them once on the way down, so I'm not exactly concerned about grinding them out. But, apparently they are. Celsius Fury. Minus C, minus yo. I think that's a cover, but I don't know who sings it originally. The version that I'm thinking of, the Backyard Babies. There's a Guitar Hero 3 song, which, oh, I found that. Guitar Hero and giving us music. You know, I was thinking the other day, like, I was doing a little bit of VR, and I was thinking, how freaking cool would it be if there was like a rock band or a Guitar Hero or another, you know, music playing game like that
Some power you wield.
in
You're the one who
VR.
did the heavy
That'd be
lifting.
freaking awesome. That'd be freaking awesome. Alright. I'm just gonna leap my way down. Like, could you imagine like playing the that plastic guitar and actually seeing an entire crowd in front of you? Like looking around in VR with that guitar, like looking down, seeing a real guitar, or doing the drums, and you having a, you have the drum set in front of you. You actually swinging to hit all the drums. It'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. I get on it. I get on it. video game companies. I don't care who makes it, just I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that in the near future. Alright, up we go, do a couple of these, and bring it down to a mirage. And I'll let Shion finish this fight off. Oh, not quite yet, I guess. Is this the last one? Yeah, it's the last one. Alright. And Dolim and I'll finish it off then. Yeah, I feel like there hasn't been a new Guitar Hero or Rock Band in a long time.
No, I wasn't.
You gotta love it. Oh, that was so cool. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw you being a little perv. No. Ah, big boys. I was hoping to sneak by him. That's why I was hugging that wall, but not apparently. Alright, just use them all, because why not? I'll keep Kasara on, though, considering they do like to do those... like, rush attacks. You know, I would almost prefer Alphen's health to be over there on the right-hand side with everyone else's, just considering I never really look at myself, you know? Never really like look at Alphen himself and be like, oh, that's where his health is. I've learned to, you know, throughout this game, I've learned to look more at where Alphen is, but that seems good. Beautiful timing, beautiful timing. A healing circle, and I just used the Infernal Torrent, went a little heavier on it than normal. Law. Smashing. Oh, for a second there, I thought that Alphen just said a fuck you blade. Which pretty much. Just, you know, a frequently asked question blade, right? No. Just a vacuum blade. May as well, Rena. Well, go for it. There's like nothing that uses magic here. Shouldn't have messed with, law. Sure, yeah. Why not? Heal us all. If we even need it, because we might be getting this done. We might be getting this done before... Alright, missed the guard. Yeah, we're done. Let's do Rinwell, I suppose. Because it's probably a strike attack, right? Doink. Strike attack. I don't think you can go from a Mystic Art straight into a strike attack, which is... interesting.
Still in one piece?
Alright. Megafauna, Bone, Indomitable, Gargantua to Bone. It's on. Never miss. I was holding on to Kasara's little attack here, her boost attack, considering I was like, we're definitely gonna get... These guys are gonna charge me at some point in time, and then it'll be really nice. It'll be really nice whenever I... Damn, alright. It'll be really nice whenever I have that. But,
easy breeze.
Ease breeze. Alright, but with that, I pressed up on the D-pad to do Alphen's boost attack, but the strike attack slid in there and didn't even realize. I'll take it though. I'll take it though. Sneak by it, because I'd rather not deal with all of these. You know, at least there's not any of those... how in old one of these games, you could have like advantages and disadvantages going into fights, and it'd be stuff like you running into the back of an enemy or hitting them while on the world map. But oh, this one's done. It doesn't happen in this one. There's no running into an enemy's back to get an advantage, and there's no enemies running into your back and them getting the advantage.
I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Yeah, probably.
Guess I misread the landing.
Nah, don't worry about it too much. There was that little teleport, but I'm pretty sure that it didn't exist right there. Like, I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. A bit of a shame. A heck of a shame, actually, considering now I had to do this. Run all the way back down through this thing. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think that I still have the food, which is the attack up
Wow.
L.
Look what I just found.
Wow. Ossified stem. An Aussie? Ossified stem? Where's my woman? Well, maybe not. No, this is the spire. I thought it was up above a little bit, but I guess we just had to get down to this point. Cool. Actually gives a reason to have this thing here. Even though you could just teleport down, fast travel, and it'd be fine, but whatever, I suppose. Whatever. Why are we not teleporting? What's going on out here? It's gotta be something, right? Looks very cool.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Yeah.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can
Is that
tell?
a good thing or a bad thing?
your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
They really do. Yeah, they really
And
do.
you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
You're looking pretty cheerful. Looking pretty jolly right now.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
Oh boy.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
I don't know. Back to pillaging, I guess? No way, right?
We go to Lenagis.
There we go. There we go.
Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
Time for a revolutionary war. That'd be cool.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
And that red lady. Looks very
But
much like an
how do we
NPC.
even get to Lenagis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Perhaps.
Starships are only seen on Dahna at the start and end of the crown contest.
No.
Otherwise, they remain on Lenagis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then.
Now you had a good
definitely
one.
don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenagis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait a minute. I just remembered. Yeah.
Wait.
I think Alphen did too.
Alphen,
Yeah.
When you came down from Lenagis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh, of course.
You
Where
can't
was that?
be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But
But
Alphen
maybe.
didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy. But I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start.
I think I know exactly where it's at.
Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
I got a pretty good idea where it's at, too. Whenever I was looking around Calaglia for that last owl.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenagis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
Doc, right?
My buddy Nath.
Oh.
If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
So, let's take a look at the map here. So, Calaglia, in the... Is it the Sandiest Ravine? No. Oh yeah, it actually was here. So in the Iglia Wastes, there's this little area back here that requires a map action. Just a rock that you can break. I actually went over here, and I was like, oh, it might be an owl hidden back here. So I went there. But there's this guy right here that's like, there's some strong Zoogles beyond this point, so I'm standing guard to make sure none of them escape. And I was like, that's going to be important later. It's gotta be where the starship is, right? It's not a very big area, I've gotta admit. Like, maybe not, but, you know. It's definitely the only place I can think of. Sounds like everything went well. Let's say we set sail and make our way back to Port Mahog-Sar, eh? Oi. Sounds good to me. Oh, we're actually on the boat this time. We're gonna have a little bit more bonding.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
Full circle. What's on your mind, Xion?
You okay? You don't look so good.
Oh, it's Rinwell this time.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Sure. Okay.
Liar.
Call it out.
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No.
No. Not just him.
Those water graphics, though, it looks so good. Ah,
Something you can't talk about?
I want to go to the beach.
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are.
Of course you aren't. You're a Rena, and most of us are
No,
Dahna.
I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different.
I
But
knew the
now I
thorns
know
as well.
that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know.
They really are.
If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
She's got a good
Everyone
point.
has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am.
Mommy Kasara.
Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want
Yeah,
me to
sure
go?
we do.
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave.
I'd rather free slave as
But
well.
regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
No, we sure have come a long way, haven't we?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Boat's not even rocking that much, Kisara. Get on a little dinghy or a little rowboat and then to say something. Oh boy.
Still,
I like it though.
if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
No, isn't that foreboding? Alright, well. I'm sure things will
Aw,
end up fine,
are you
right?
tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
The silent treatment. Oh, great.
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself. But then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right?
No, you tell us.
What am I supposed to do?
Just tell us. Come on. Come on. I want to know. Alright, whatever. You do you. We'll be here whenever you're ready to talk. And look, I was like, there's a Ren here. But yeah, he's from Menancia. Actually, I'm actually interested in this conversation. Alright, I think I told you just about everything you need to know. Should all be able to take over from here. Hey, thanks a million, pal. You're one hell of an engineer. Not anyone could get our ship humming along again so smoothly as you could. Oh, no need to thank me. Didn't do all that much. You all are a talented bunch of people. Hell, I'm so grateful. It's nice to see there's some good Renans out there like you, after all. Think you could stick around and teach us a little more. We'd love to keep you here. That's nice. That's nice. Livestock have reached maturity, and I thought there was a dude here, but evidently not. Okay, well, whatever. I don't think we got any levels. Like, what are we looking at? Yeah, we're still, well, I mean, we're all 43 now as well. Also, I did notice something. If you look at the status, it tells you how much experience points is needed to get to the next level, and how much is needed, or how much you've accumulated in total. It's the exact same for every single person. We've all accumulated the exact same amount of experience points. And we all need various different points to level up to the next level. So, yeah, apparently for some reason, don't know why, certain people level up faster than others. It's weird. I don't know why they did it like that, but alright then. Anything else that I would need to do, though? I don't really think so. There's some of those missions, but since we haven't leveled up, I don't really feel like doing them quite just yet. You know, I'd like to get up around the 50s before we start trying those beams of light and those remaining boss monsters we've got. So, Uzbek, I guess we're going to you. What name did he say again? What name did Alphen say again? I can't really remember. I also have no idea what that noise is.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Somebody's doing something outside and it's making a lot of noise. Liberated Calaglia, though. Yeah.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
Even you.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
He's looking down happy,
he
right?
really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law?
I know that's not what they meant, but it's
Something bothering you, Law?
kind of funny to think of it like...
I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Yeah. Yeah, he was living a different life at the moment. But the way that was phrased, they didn't mean it that way, but it could also be, you know, taken the other way. It was like, yeah, he would have been happy to know that Law was... Law? Yeah, he probably would be happy that Law was Law, I suppose. Alright, this guy that's
just
wearing...
one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
A fur coat in the middle of Calaglia, huh?
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Long time
Looks
no
like
see.
you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule. I'm up to my ears in Dahna disputes. And
Fantastic.
then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
We're taking the fight to Lenagis.
To get to Lenagis.
Lenagis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Kind of.
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Yeah, I mean, we freed all of
Well,
Dahna,
I
so.
believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions
Yeesh.
a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think
They would
that might
match
be
up.
the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another one?
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
Sus.
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
Probably.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
I was wondering if there was going to be one around here.
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be
Cool.
careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
Ooh. Another big boy, huh?
A
Alright.
Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Not even its level? Come on, man. That would have been a little breaking, though, I suppose. Yeah, it was like a level 64. Like, level? What? Huh? Nate, you ready yet or what? Oh, I didn't notice you there, Blazing Sword. And I see... You're low, aren't you? Zephyr's kid. Damn, when'd you get so tall? Ah, nonny. Can't believe a little pipsqueak like you is running around with the Blazing Sword himself. Sure, your old man would be proud.
All right.
Go on ahead without me. Catch up later. Got it, boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard now. You know that guy.
I guess...
Can't say I do. Even if I met the guy before, last time I would have seen him would have been when I was real little. Could at least said hello back to him. The reason my dad's gone, remember? You know how much they looked up to him here. Law. Sorry for getting us sidetracked. Let's just head out. Hey, is Law doing okay? Not really. Zephyr's death is still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him. Even if it's not his fault, it's a big thing to have to carry around at his age.
Right.
Yeah, but he's trying his best to come to terms with it. I have faith he'll pull through. Good. He's gonna need your support. Still just a kid, and Zephyr's only one at that.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Hoodle's plumage? I feel like we already had this conversation at one point.
Everything okay with Hoodle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
Maybe it was in the demo.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
You know, that might be...
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all.
Huh.
But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
Oh, he's just a cute little baby. Oh.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing,
It's not that weird.
it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
Ah.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels!
It would be pretty cool. Hey, well, you just saying you'd be
Ow,
cool
lay
looking.
off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Kisar in the background. Just like, are you kidding me?
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
You gotta love Hootle. You gotta love it. Alright. So this guy, what's up, Chief? So much to learn about fashion. I gotta study up even more. Are you done? Yeah, I think maybe he's done. I don't know. May as well go to the Sandy's Ravine. Yeah, these ion tunnels down here, deeper in. We can fast travel, so let's just see how far we can go, because, oh lord, these are all a bunch of low levels that I'd rather not deal with if I don't gotta deal with them. Alright.
You guys want to rest here?
Kinda, sorta, but not really. Like, we got... Atonement Edge. There we go. Whoa. That looked meaty. That looks meaty. I like it. But, the best blade that we can make right now. Yay. Yay. Refined Ignis Roar and refined Blackthorn. And I need lizard fins before I can make that, so, oh well. Alright, nothing new there, nothing new there. Flamestone, Granite Fragment, Mega Fauna Bone. No, we need the Tenebris, the refined Tenebris. Huh? We need the refined Tenebris staff. And it's what we have equipped. So make it? Back up, back up, back up, back up. What was that? Alpin Arm Samalar. Oh, increased normal attack limit. Allows you to attack once more. Cool. Cool.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
Yes, we have checked our equipment lately. For some reason, I can't use this if I have it equipped, so, just do that, I suppose. Forged weapon craft, and now... I don't know why I wasn't able to do that like that, but alright. If you craft and equip it, it should be fine, alright? Oh well. Whatever. Whatever. One of these, which we got the staff, and this one we just need materials for it. Alright. Ooh. This one's the joke weapon, but this is the real weapon. May as well. May as well. You know, we was almost at 300,000. And now we're back down to 200,000, give or take. So the commodities and armor. We got some armor. Jet black vest. Earth cape. Get rid of those because we can't really do anything with that. Manage the ranch. Why not? Raise the livestock again. Let's go with a pig. A chicken. A horse. A sheep, and our pig. Yay. Alright, and then... Let me look at items one more time, actually. Ooh, grape gel, nice. Huh. And we're getting to the point now where lemon gels are kind of the basic commodities. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something a little different, actually. I'll look at the armor first and foremost. Everything's sapphire now. But, it's not all that good. Alright. We're done with this. Going to change our strategy. I was thinking about changing it. Now that we got the grape gels, though, I'm definitely going to change it. So, apple gel will change to peach gel. And peach gel will change to lemon gel. Considering we got the grape gels now, which... definitely better. Alright, change your ability. No, save and close. Yeah, there you go. We should rest at the campfire regardless, but I don't know if we really should eat, because we're halfway there, living on a prayer. I don't know.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask.
It's also just interesting. I like that stuff. Quick before resting, I don't think we will. Oh, my sword in the background there. Oh, so hot.
Mind
Hey,
if
Law.
I join you, Law?
Looks like you got something on your mind.
Hey, Alphen,
That's my
What's
name.
up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know?
I gave her a
And
pat on the head before.
sometimes when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly. But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic.
That is
Or if
indeed.
not her magic, she'll sick Hoodle on me to peck my eyes out.
That is indeed a concern.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hoodle attacked you too?
Not quite.
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than...
You're a little dense there,
Huh?
buddy.
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
See you guys tomorrow.
He caught on at the end, though. He caught on at the end. I mean, we've all caught on at this point in time.
Time to make you all proud out there. Just like I always do.
I like that one. I like that one, actually. Make us all proud. Alright, Law. Alright. Almost out of coffee, which is really no surprise.
It's
Make sure
quite
I always
hot
give
here.
myself a,
The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much
Big cup of
cooler
coffee.
since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
probably, honestly. Probably. You know, we haven't been out this way in forever. Actually, I think, yeah, because that golem was like, sometimes it's better to avoid a fight. And then I
Something feels
probably
odd here.
have never
Be
avoided
on
a
your
fight.
guard.
I've never avoided a fight since then. Yeah, I really took that lesson Zephyr taught to heart, didn't I?
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels.
It's been a minute.
We'd be going through this place again. This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
No.
Really?
Yes, really.
Are you sure about that? I was thinking that it was on the train cart whenever she, you landed on that train cart, Alpha was pushing it. Thought it was around there that they had their first touch. Maybe she backed away before he could. Oh my, it really has been a long time since we've been down here. Good lord. Oh, good lord, yeah. I didn't even think about this area. This was so early. This was the first
This path
stream.
is supposed to take us out
Wow.
to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't
No,
get so
no way.
paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Got something over here, though. And we never took this path, because, I mean, this was where we were getting attacked by the Renan soldiers. Alright, then. Ah, lava. It's nice to be back in lava, to be quite honest. You know? I like it. I like flaming areas. Middle of a volcano. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So hot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
But why fast? Oh? Doelim? Yeah. I was thinking there's a thing here. Well, how can we get that Doelim? Is he gonna grow the vines maybe? Yeah, there's no way we're climbing that. So it seems. Allow me to step in. Wait, you're not thinking of trying to vault over that with your rod, are you? Pole vault! Pole vault! Well, I hadn't even thought of that. In any case, stand back. I'll handle this. Yeah, so he's just going a new map action. Cool. Actually, have we had?
Plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
She does have a point, though. If you can grow fruit and vegetables immediately, it'd be pretty nice. It'd be pretty nice. Level 40, so yeah. These beginning area enemies, they're catching back up to us. Alright, nice, nice. I'm gonna do one of these. There we go. You're just here to stop it. Yeah, but also these are very basic early game enemies, so I'm not too worried about actually losing to them. Alright, Shion, let's try it again. Beautiful. And last one. Basic enemies that we are over level 4. They do take more of a beating, though.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
Guess not. That's such a strange one. It sounds like you could say that again. Oh, we have to go this way. I didn't see there wasn't the path up, so I was just like, oh, this is probably the optional area. Apparently not. And also, apparently, I'm all out of food already. It didn't stay for long, it doesn't feel like. Alright. Hey, Shion. Work with it. Vacuum blades.
Say no more.
Alright, so last one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Flying freaks. I think they're already done. Yeah. Yeah, they're already a little dead.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ooh, is that a flamestone? That is indeed a flamestone. I don't know why I looked at the stream to see what it was when it was still on my screen, but whatever. This is gonna be a big one. Honestly, I'm probably the one that should be out of this party, if more than anyone else. Let's focus on this enemy. Renwell, confiscate the magic. That's a good magic user. God, these guys are just getting erased. I should be using probably Renwell, considering she probably has a lot better attacks. Stoner, good. Hey, that was actually nice. That was a really nice one. Haven't seen that one before. Jerk. Well, that's a little. No, it was good timing. It was good timing, actually. Shouldn't have done that. But I can break through armor and then. Oh wow, this one's already almost dead. And then Kisar, make sure not to get on your bad side. Little respect Fritzlaw and his talents. Don't get that too often, huh? I like it. And finish it off. Big Shion, but wasn't really wanting to do that attack, but I mean it works. It works.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright, shiny mood.
A
Looks
gothic
like some
dress.
equipment.
I like gothic stuff. Gothic architecture, gothic style. I mean, it doesn't show up, considering it's just stat-boosting armor, but the thought, you know? It's the thought. It is very tempting that whenever we get armor like that, it's like, oh, we got gothic armor. Maybe now I should put on that black variant of her outfit. I'm gonna go this way, actually. We're pretty much out of food at the moment, so I guess we're gonna go back and get the food. I was expecting it to be a little... But jeez, you gotta run a far way to get that. Alright, whatever. Well, I mean, I don't have to run this way, but... Just do this. It's actually a pretty decent run. Pretty decent run. No wonder I lost a good
Finally.
good bit of my
If only we
stuff.
could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
But now that we got that, refined blackthorn. Again, we don't have that. We need the refined Ignis roar, which we need a flame sack for that one. All right, great. We need taming water 2nd edition for this. All right, taming water 2nd edition. We need a lizard fin for that. Dang it. but we can make this one. So, yeah, let's do it. Very nice, very nice. You can even make this one as well, but not as useful. Alright, so cool. Gold chunks. We'll sell those commodities. Thank you. Manage ranch. Nothing yet. Just wanted to check
I'm
in.
impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Alright. We might not really need to rest now, but, food. We need to eat.
The sweat of champions. Crystalline beads of beauty.
Okay, this time he's definitely gone too far.
Dance for me, my lustrous, precious droplets.
The heat got to Dolim. The heat got to Dolim. 11 minutes. Is everything 11 minutes? Is there anything that's longer? I think I saw 13. Yeah, 13. Hamburger. Hamburger. Consideration by 25%, but boost the effect. Experience boost medium. They're still low level, so I don't really want to deal with that. Omelette. Ooh, heal CP after battle M. Huh. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
Mabo curry. Nice. Oh?
After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece. Mabo curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
You're...
Spices.
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
The bowl's just
You
on
sure?
fire.
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
You
The
gotta
heat
love.
from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
making a good case for your curry, Alphen.
He really is.
What the hell? Serve me up.
I want to try it.
Oh, wow. This is actually good.
To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
I want spicy
Indeed.
food.
The spiciness has been so finely tuned. Why, I dare say you've made true art, Alphen.
Right? I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it. This is delicious, man.
Law, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like.
That was nice. I want to see if I can get that Rinwell one.
Mind if we chat a
I
little?
want to see if I can get that one scene that I saw. Nope, not quite. Ooh. 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 Oh, this is adorable too. Oh, Ooh.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything.
That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so now I didn't expect to get a skit from that, but hey, good things happen.
Another day, another Gald.
Yeah, except since we're adventurers, we gain a lot of gold. Alright, now we just gotta run all this way, though. I was hoping for a fast travel inside the area, like the initial, oh, you're in this brand new area. Fast travel point right there at the beginning. But unfortunately, that's not the case. We gotta run all this way. So, let's get to running.
Something feels odd
Let's get
here.
to running.
Be on your guard.
There's nothing here. Be on your guard for what? There's just legit nothing here. I mean, back in the day, at the beginning of the game, there was stuff here, but that's a good 40 hours earlier. 40 stream hours earlier, not game days. Time with video games is complicated. Alright, so this is the left we gotta take, and we're back in the area. Just about, sorta, kinda, maybe. This is a long path that we're taking. Yeah, I mean, getting our cardio in at least. At least we're getting our cardio. Now, I do really miss that in, like, Tales of Symphonia, I can't remember what its name was, but you had this little animal, for lack of a better term. It was like a mix of like like a fox, I want to say, and like a dog, but like horse. Hard to tell you exactly what it was a mix of, considering, you know, fantasy game animal. It was a lot. It was a lot of things. But he was able to jump on his back and ride. Very helpful for traversing that world map. Why do I always get singled out? It's not really worth our time to worry about this one, so I'm just gonna let you do your magic, and then we're gonna finish him off. Beautiful. I can't remember what that little animal was called. We never saw any animals like it either. It was like just a... I think there was also something a little spoilery with it as well, if I'm remembering right. But that was so nice. That was so nice. I mean, with these games, though, we don't have any of those, like, giant empty world maps to worry about. So, I suppose it's fine. You know, I suppose it's fine. Alright. And double him and I. Let's finish it up. He's up here somewhere. There you are. There you are. Why is this thing spitting acid? That's weird. That's a weird little power. Alright, Doling, why don't you tangle it up for a second, huh? And one of these. Cool. Didn't really need to do it, but maybe. AoE? Nope. Even if it wasn't AoE, it doesn't really... Where even are you? Just juggling you in the sky now, huh? Alright, Law. This is all yours. Do a, work some magic, yeah? Work some magic on it. A mystic art, and I heard the strike noise. Whatever. Works out. Instead of a strike attack, we'll just use that.
We can really make weapons with this?
Yeah, probably.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
Guzzle, 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 guzzle.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
He's just trying to be considerate, but... kinda... missed the mark. Ah, beautiful. Oh! You know, we actually dealt a pretty good bit onto this thing. Oh my god, are we gonna be able to? Ah, not quite. I ran out. It's crazy. There's so much going on, but we really are the ones that are doing the most flashy attacks. We're the ones doing the most flashy attacks, considering.
Well,
alright.
I should probably
It's just doing belly flops, so I mean, yeah, he doesn't have much.
think about tonight's menu.
Already? Thinking about tonight's menu? We literally just ate. Although, now I'm hungry. Can Kisara make me something? That'd be nice. 17,000 goud. Nice, nice. I'm thinking something spicy for dinner tonight, but I don't know. Don't know what I got. Maybe some, we would like to sometimes make, spice, like sriracha on chicken. And cut up some chicken into like bite-sized pieces, and then put some sriracha sauce on it. Pretty good, pretty good. Not too spicy, but it's a nice little burn. Nice little burn. And then put that on a bed of rice. Usually some sort of rice that has a bit of spice to it. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice little dinner. Might look into making that tonight. Don't know.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Everybody's giving Law the benefit of the doubt lately. We're all being a lot nicer to one another. It's nice. It's really nice to see. We really have changed. I keep saying that, but we really are, you know? Xion is opening up to Rinwell more.
Step back. This one's all law.
Rinwell's being less aggressive towards Renans in general. Oh, well, that's interesting. I was like, okay, so we can make a shortcut now, but we have to do it from this angle. I was just thinking, like, why can't we break the rock up there and just jump down? But I guess that's why. Is that even a shortcut from here? We could fast travel here? Okay, how much of an idiot am I? Did I just unlock this fast travel point, or did I already have it? I feel like we didn't have it. Nah, whatever. Whatever. It's in the past. It's done. It's gone. We made our mistakes. And we couldn't run into these enemies quick enough. You know what? Let's do one of these. Yes, we are surrounded, and isn't it exciting? Isn't it exciting? Yeah. Hey, do one of those so everybody's less ouchy. Everyone's got less ouchies. Alright. Xion's rocking that mystic art though, and that's very exciting. Yeah, that one. The no armor can stop it. I like that. It's very... Ouch! Would you stop bouncing me like that? Ow! Ow! That giant golem just smacked me down like twice with his giant fist. I don't like that. Xion and Rinwell. Nice. Okay. And now the backside of you. These giant golems have never been a hassle. They've never been annoying. They've always been, you know, fairly good. Nice. Resistant. But it doesn't really matter too much.
That's quite the technique.
Ooh.
You need me? I'm there.
Oh, Brigandine.
I
Sounds
found
like
some
it's...
equipment.
It sounds like it's gonna be Kisari equipment. It is. That's worse than what we've got. Oh yeah, because this elemental guard that I got was for... beating... whatever. The childhood friend in that one fight. So, yeah. That is... I just realized how freaking good that elemental guard is. Oh my god. We just got this armor, but apparently this armor is way up there. You know what? Alright, fine then. Let's circle Kisara in. Why not? Apparently her armor is dumb. Dummy freaking efficient. Not very thick considering it's very slender armor. But apparently it's really good. Alright, hey Law, work your magic. Alright.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my fans.
Oh man. It really does feel like just not even like being a third wheel. It feels like you're like a seventh wheel in this game. With all the flirting between Alphen and Xion. All the flirting between Rinwell and Law. And there's even like the couple moments of Kisara and Dolly that's just like, oh yeah, ah man. A freaking seventh wheel. We're right on a semi over here, boys.
I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Those are changing as well. Doing the strike attack. But it's just one of these guys. It's just so me. This is just me. Sure, you might be resistant to fire attacks, but many of them, they're hurting.
Amazing.
Oh, come on, one more. Yeah, so close. It was like one hit away. And its core is already busted. Alright then, cool. Yeah, we can see what you do. Hammer! What are those two gonna say now?
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Oh, nothing. It's Alphen. Alphen's gonna bring up how lucky he's feeling. Okay, so we want to take this path down here for the progression, but we don't want to proceed. Not quite just yet, so... what do we got over here? Hey, Kisara, work it. Work it. Sure, why not? Why not? Alright, dragons. The enemy that I was targeting was all the way over there.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Be my guest. Frozen Hammer, though. I feel like that attack should be doing some serious damage right now, considering it's a whole bunch of very fire, lava-tuned enemies. Holy Lance. Doing it again. Ah, cool.
Don't get careless.
Okay. I was like, oh, it's Kasara. Is she gonna say something? Is her and Rinwell gonna say something? Nope. Just don't get careless. Oh well. Oh well. Armadillo. A delicious piece of cake. Okay. One of these. Beautiful. This one, and then Law, work your magic. And then I'm gonna go back to focusing on this guy. Except they're all on top of each other now. Wish I had my attack now. Alright. Shion and Law. Looking good. Alright, one of these guys. Can we finish this guy off before the end? Nope. Nope. Cannot finish his strike attack off. We can cancel his attacks though. Why not do it again? Now we can see what you do. And this one is not wanting to die. He's just hanging on ever so slightly. This guy, though, on the other hand, is very wanting to die.
I mean, you're even better than ever.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Alright, Transcendent Pebbles. Cool. What's in this one? Gold gel. Nice. That's actually a really nice one. The lava. Lava's so deceiving, you know? It's just, it looks so pretty, like you want to just put your face in it. But, you can only do that one once. You can only do that once. And, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Alright, Rinwell, take all that magic.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Totally fine. Now turn it into Rising Phoenix, always a good time. Yeesh. Doing magic again, huh? They were, but not so much anymore. I'm gonna let that one just do what he wants to do, I suppose. Beautiful, beautiful. Consider yourself finished. And they definitely are. They definitely are. Hey, Kasara, work your magic. Alright, and slicey dicey.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You say things could shift at a moment's notice, but with these enemies, I really don't think it will. I mean, look at that. We're done. Boom. Click, click, boom.
Those astral art
And our-
videos are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
It's really nice seeing them bond even more. Alright, so we gotta go turn around and go this way, right? Not actually. We need to go one more ladder back. Did I even see this ladder? I don't know if I even saw this ladder. Whee! That's a whole lot of you. We're good on health. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no fall damage. I thought there was at one point in time, but I guess I was just crazy. Oh, look at that. 4 of them. I think we're good. Alright. And slicey dicey. The only one that I'm targeting is the only one that hasn't it's not just completely out of his berth.
We don't have firearms here on Dahna.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Sion.
Yeah, there really aren't. I mean, doesn't. It's no surprise that there's no such thing as firearms on Dahna, considering
This ends now.
where would they get them? Who would give them firearms? There's just nothing but slaves on Dahna. All the Dahnans are nothing but slaves. Not so much anymore, but
We're in good form.
alright. Get some of this, get some of that. What do we got right here? Construct. Another thing for Dolim. Make it a bridge, eh?
This
Cool.
bridge will hold itself together, right?
Yeah, totally.
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Yeah, that's kind of different there, Dolly. Oh well. Mystic Cloak. Sounds like a good thing for Renwell. Alright, up we go. And let's go ahead and equip that cloak. Mystic Cloak, indeed. 56, 90, and something, I don't know. All very good. All very good.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
It's pretty cool, too.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny.
Whoa, I was fell in the lava.
You
Whoa.
had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I
Comedic
would have
genius.
figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily.
Oh, stop talking. Not necessarily. So, sorry. I didn't mean to cancel out your dialogue. I just wanted to progress things. Absolute. Whoa! 78, 70, 79. Ooh. Ah. That sounds very, like, final, though, you know? Sounds like a very, like, final type of armor. Is there something up here? No. It's just a way to skip all of that if you want to use CP. I'm just kind of a... I'm not a completionist, but I'm a completionist at heart. So I like completing things where I can. But also I like to kill things where I can, so... Well, let's see what's going on. Thing about this that I don't like, there's so many of these armadillos, and they... Law's attack that breaks armor. It's very singular. It only hits one single target in front of you, so it's a little rough to... Pound into shape, huh? So I mean, yeah, like, Law's attack is very useful for breaking armor. Ooh, but it's not very useful in general. Nice. Nice. We'll try one of the Hurricane Slice. Hey, nice. I guess that's probably because they're in party right now. I know there was always a thing in the old ones where I would have somebody in the background in the support, and whenever I would finally eventually put them into the party itself, that was immediate. My God, I teleported before I even saw the enemy had died. They would. The entire fight was nothing.
A victory for the ages.
The entire fight was nothing but just like, so and so learned a new art, a new art, and a new art, and a new art, and a new art. So yeah, you really definitely had to keep an eye on it. Had to keep an eye on it. So you'd be back a little bit more. Alright, oh well. This works out for us, I suppose. Do one of those. Can we go up? Yeah, we can, but it's not like it's gonna do much for us. Yeah, may as well. Oh, look at that. This guy started an attack as soon as I pressed Renwell's little boost attack.
Think we overdid it?
Perfect. Ha! I like it. No way we overdid it. No chance. No chance. Alright. And another one's down, and another one's down. And another one bites the dust. Alright, knock him down, and then let's see if we can deal with you. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Kisara. And Law. Haha. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Bright and shiny mood indeed. And two of these guys. They're really not as big of a deal as they probably want you to think, though.
I may have bit off more than I could.
Like, they do take a lot of damage like that, but I mean, honestly, they're really not... They're not difficult. Just focus on their back. They don't really have any attack that defends their back. So, I mean, pretty easy to just keep at them. Oh, I was about to say, like, are we not? Are we not going to be able to get it? Nah, we're good. That's one down. While you jump in the sky. Ow. I don't think that really counted. Probably not. Probably not. It would have been nice if it did, but oh well. Keep smacking it, keep smacking it, keep smacking it, and we are done. Look at that. Look at that.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Totally. I mean, that wasn't bad at all. We got some pretty decent experience with that one, 500.
Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
Sparse one.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Awfully sparse indeed. No more of our go-go juice, but looks like we're at the inner sanctum. The inner sanctum of this volcano. I was thinking, it's like, it says inner sanctum when you are, when I was in that one, the Shinefall Ruins. Made me be like, is this gonna be the fire where the fire fell? Maybe. Don't know. Alright, touch it. Touch it. Love it. Want more of it. Now let's see what's going on out here. Wide open area with a healing point next to it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's also exactly what that giant fire dune looked like.
What is that thing?
Except more
Probably
solid.
the monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Damn.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
Well, if it is,
Why
it's the
this
weakest
location?
one.
If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dahna's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go.
Ah, yeah. But yeah, it looks exactly like that giant fire spirit thing that we fought way back when. Efreet, that's his
But we
name.
have no choice.
Let me know
That's
if
his
you need
name.
healing.
That's his name. Efreet. I was thinking, I was like, what was his name?
Focus. On your toes, everyone.
That's nice and all, but
Suddenly turning tails doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why?
what am I supposed
Are
to
you
deal with
scared?
you?
Me?
Eh.
Are you?
I can't even
You
swing.
have to ask?
I can't even swing right now.
Scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while
That's
keeping
exactly
an eye
what
on it.
the other one was like as well. With the what am I trying to say? The this probably the when we fought that at the top of the tower, there was that giant dragon. That was so freaking cool. There was this going on. Now, the last time we did this, we was fighting Bosep, and we like absorbed its power or something, and was able to hit him with the giant attack, if I remember right. Giant laser. That's just shooting in the middle. That's not too bad. May as well Rinwell. Or Kisara. Not Rinwell quite just yet. You know, I like being in the middle of the area, but the giant hands are a little, they are a little jarring, a little disconcerting, you know? So yeah, we're actually fighting this one right now. This one's part of the story. I was thinking so much, it's like, there's gotta be one in Calaglia somewhere.
This ends now.
But I couldn't find it. It's because it was apparently a, wow. These guys aren't strong, but with a giant guy behind, I'm busy. Yeah, that's no surprise, though. That's no surprise. Can we break the core, perhaps? I like Mystic Arts. I like Mystic Arts. Interesting how apparently this one is story related, and then the rest of them are not. Yeah, get ready for that. Get ready for that dodge. Yeah. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Beating these guys didn't do anything with. It didn't do anything to hurt his health, so I don't know. There's that giant like lava laser, but it doesn't really. I guess it is moving. It's not really moving all that much, though. Cool. Core break. Apparently, yeah, you can't get the stroke attacks off these guys too early. And also feels like they have way more health than the regular garden variety that we've been dealing with up until now. Alright. Sure.
Commander of Heavens.
Commander of Heavens. That's the the golems dealt with.
Healing circle.
Hey, yeah, why not?
Here come more.
Shiny eyes. Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god. Every single one of them was rocking a, every single one of them was rocking a magic attack. And then Rinwell took every single one of them. Yeah, it was beautiful. Well, that's because... yeah, they're all coming after you because you're the one that dealt with all of them. Hey, work your magic. Or lack therefore of, one of the two. Wow, fire attacks. Cool. This is cool though. I'm really enjoying how this whole thing was like, hey, this the very beginning of the game, there's this giant enemy. And now the giant enemy is a part of the area. What is this attack? Is he doing the fire attacks? Yeah, he's doing like the fire homing missile attacks. Can I look? Okay, I can, but I gotta look that way. Oh,
Looks like you came to my rescue.
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
yeah, it's not a problem, but I mean, at the same time, there's not really much of a solution here either. We're doing a whole lot of this, a whole lot of waves with the giant enemy attacking in the background, but we're not really coming to any solution so far. Am I doing something wrong? Making me feel like I might be. Yeah, doing that again. Huh? 3 of them. That's good enough. That's good enough for her. I don't know why I'm even focused on that guy. I'm focused on the big guy, but there's all these small guys that I can deal with way easier. I don't really have the power. Come on. Ah, come on, really? Okay, there's 3 of them. I see. I see. Ah. And this one's dead. Oh, that's a big attack that I don't think is friendly. I do not think... Okay.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
I love it. I love it. Vacuum blade all the way over there. Can I like heal up in there too?
Yeah, you too.
Okay. I was thinking that these strike attacks might be doing some attacks that are good, but it doesn't really feel that way. Doesn't really feel that way. Well, maybe wasn't the best time for that, but we'll just deal with it. We'll just deal. Well, rule of 3, right? So I mean, let's see what happens after we deal with this group of them, this group of enemies. It's doing some sort of fire attack again. Vacuum blade. Okay. Gonna rely on you two. Cool.
It's about to strike.
Cool.
Look sharp, everyone!
Ouch. Can I... Oh, we could have probably just jumped. Yeah, you can't swing right now.
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
Uh-huh.
I'll handle it. Just watch and learn. That's enough.
Isn't that what happened last time? I think that's what happened last time. Yeah. So yeah, rule of 3, apparently. Did I even need to use that gel? Probably not. Maybe so, though, because it looks like it's dead. Might be a big, imposing enemy, but apparently he has 1 hit point.
Everyone okay?
Shion's dead, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think so.
She's back up.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
No,
Its
yeah.
elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the Wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Do you not recognize it, Alphen?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dahna.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Feel like we're skipping through that a little quickly, but alright. Alright, sure. Alphen, Unrelenting Blaze. Making me think now that maybe those other ones will give us titles for other people. Yeah, what's this? Incineration Wave. It's a Flaming Edge attack, and I've been saying I need more... Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, I like that one. Secret key to a certain door in Calaglia. Huh. Somebody holding it makes one wonder what lies beyond the threshold. Yeah. Yeah, it does. And a title for Kisara. All-pulverizing hammer. Interesting. Very interesting. Just gonna buy that real quick. Alright.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
Feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I had a lot to talk about that afterwards. Yeah, like, I'm not crazy, right? They just completely did not... They skipped over the fact that that was the giant earth, or the giant fire elemental that came out of the vessel whenever we fought Balsef. Like, sure, the one that came out of the vessel was made of lava, and this one was more solidified, but it was still the same creature.
Hey,
It's
is
so
that
cool.
it over there?
Wow, look at that. And what are you doing here? Who are you? You're just crazy. You're just crazy, mate. I don't know who you are, why you're here. I don't really trust you either. Yeah, I don't think I can make anything considering everything that I can make. I need lesser tier stuff to make. Just strange. Buying anything? I used the peach gel and immediately got a peach gel back, I think. Maybe I used the lemon gel, I don't know. Yeah, nothing useful in there. These are all sapphire. I don't care about none of that then. Manage ranch. Weird. Sure, I guess. Give you a cow. Let's do a chicken again. We already have a pig over there, so sheep? Yeah, why not? It's a pig, but, you know, still pretty much a pig. Yeah, sure. No, back out. Thank you. Okay, what's... It's definitely a ship covered in ivy. Also, its name is Efreet. That was the name I was trying to remember so long ago. That was the name. That's always the Fire Lord name.
Did you remember something?
The Fire Spirit name.
No, but I have seen this starship before.
Also, apparently the starship's not where I thought it was.
This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenagis.
Gonna definitely have to do some repairs, but look, at least that interface is still up and running.
3 centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
It's still a little, we're gonna need to do some
Damn.
gardening.
I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
Yeah.
The past meets the present.
Everywhere you go, the past meets the present.
I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah. We're a band of misfits, aren't we?
But you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it looking, Doling?
How's it look?
It
Yeah.
should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
Yeah,
How
I hope
much
so.
time are we talking here?
Starship
I imagine
mechanics
so.
are not what I'd call my forte. so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit
Campfire.
around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because
We
you're
know.
a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenagis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
That's making me feel like once we get onto Lenagis, we're never going to be able to get off. Alright. Alright, well, there's a campfire here, so... probably rest here before we do anything.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenagis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenagis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dahna.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenagis and the Renan homeworld leave Dahna alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenagis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right?
Who are you and what have you done
And
with
it's
Renwell?
not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dahna. There are those on Lenagis who have never stepped foot on Dahna. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Dahnans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dahna. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenagis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns.
Probably.
Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Definitely hiding something. Have we all conked out while sitting up? I feel like I'd fall over if I tried to do that.
Where? Shion?
Leave it to Alphen to wake up in the middle of the night. They're all sleeping while sitting up. I feel like that's impressive. Our party disbanded.
Where did
Oh.
Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
Yeah, I wonder where she went. Oh, she kind of stands out. Don't say you were thinking about going off on your own. Looks like that might be the case.
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why?
No, look, the maiden.
You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
Uh-huh. You look determined, but I wonder how determined you actually are.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Calling your bluff. Ain't no way. You don't got the courage. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Trying to take way too much on your own. Why are they from that angle if I'm from the other angle? That what? Whatever.
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Uh-huh. That was shocking.
I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
Man, let's just let her talk.
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
Huh.
You can't die before your death?
What?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death.
Huh.
I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
So that's why she's never wanted to get close to people.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Yeah.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well.
I mean...
It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenagis. When the Wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Rena's Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Elvin?
For the sake of dying, it's no better than being the slave. How can you endure this?
Elvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
The facial animations are so
Even if
well
it should
done.
mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
You can see so much grief and
Shion, what do you want?
all the emotions. Ah, it's so...
It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Damn right.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
Whew.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
We're all in this together.
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
You got something?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection
Yay.
to her thorns.
You had to play that song? You had to play that song? Sorry about this. Had to play this song in the middle of this. It's definitely a copyright song, so I can't play it on stream. It's very fitting, I'll admit that. Very fitting. Well. Awkward silent moment now, so sorry. A very emotional moment, but a very copyright emotional moment. Tears of crying. It feels very good though. The song, it does mesh very well with this scene. It's that opening too, that second opening song. She's got so much emotion in her voice too right now. I wish you could hear it. Yeah. Can you give me some healing though? It kind of hurt a little bit. One last piano stroke. Yeah, I'll let you have that one. That was really nice. That was actually a really nice scene, and it was very like heartfelt. But unfortunately, You know, I'd be tempted to let it go and just take the copyright strike, but you know how that is. Hey, Doling.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the Wedge, don't you?
Not really. I didn't hear a voice.
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dahna's astral
Did I?
energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pillaging. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renan would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Yeah?
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I can see
I
that.
imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenagis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
He said something about, like, something to turn yourself about, and I was like, oh, we're gonna sing the Hokey Pokey now? And turn yourself about.
How you holding up?
Very non-serious for that
Yes,
scene.
you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
She needed a hug, though.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious.
No, yeah,
You went up
seriously.
and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
I
You
can't
can say
remember the
that
last time
again.
I touched a person.
It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Yeah, we're all friends, and friends want to stick together. I want to talk to Shion, but I suppose I should talk to them, but Shion I want to talk to. Even if I gotta talk to them first and then talk to you. Thank you, Alphen. That's nada. No problem. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a little waterfall over here. Yeah. Alright. What's up, Renwell? What's on your mind?
After everything we just heard?
Yeah, I was about to say.
How could I?
After all of that?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. that it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But
Yeah.
it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
Yeah.
And it made it a
Really
lot
think
harder.
so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that.
That's true,
You
though.
were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
How she has really matured. Alright, Law.
Did you know?
But what?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined.
Yeah, I didn't really
It's
understand
like
the
a
complete
completely
depth.
different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's how
That's
well
what
she
I
kept it a
thought.
secret.
But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
More like we're out of the thorns
with
right
all
now.
of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
I think a bad pack.
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to. Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, the only lone wolf we need is the one on your shoulder. Talk to Shion now. I had a feeling. What is that tower in the distance? Oh, it's the Wedge, isn't it? Hey, you cooled down?
Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry.
Yeah, it's because you're so closed.
As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
No.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
Not particularly.
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone.
You thought you'd always be
But in
alone.
that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend,
Really?
it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Rena's Alma. But after that day, One time became two. And before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends.
Yeah, you're cool.
It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized... I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that.
Yeah, humans are complicated.
Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore.
That's good.
I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dahna and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
That was nice. Members who've left, return to your party.
Everyone well rested?
Ah.
Then let's go. We depart for Lenagis.
Well, maybe, maybe not. That was a heavy scene, you know? That was a heavy scene. It's so emotional, too bad. Like, the music meshed very well with the scene, but considering it's, copyright, and I'm streaming this, yeah, I had to put that one on hold, you know? Had to say, yeah, you know, audio go bye-bye for a second. Sadly. But hey, that's all the more reason for you to get this game yourself, so you can get to this point and see just how full of emotion that scene actually is, you know? That was nice. That was really, really nice. Hearing Shion with so much emotion in her voice, you don't hear that very often. And she was very breaking down, opening up to all of us. You could tell that she really meant every word, and she was very, very sad about her curse. Or the way she thought about dealing with her curse. The only way that she saw any hope of dealing with it. Ah, man. Seriously, that was a heavy scene. It was a very heavy scene, and I liked it. I liked it a whole lot. It was very good. It was very, very well done. Still don't know how, I still don't know where Dohalim, Kisara, Rinwell, and Law came from, considering they came from, like, what? This angle? Where Shion was right here, and I was, back there, and then they, like, came around the ship and blocked her off. And Shion never noticed. I don't know. That seemed a little odd, but don't think about it too much. Don't worry about it. They just snuck around while we were having our little moment. But yeah, if Shion actually shot Alphen, I would have been so surprised. Like, I was thinking, at most, she would, like, shoot, and then the camera would pan over to Alphen, and it would be, like, a shot next to him. But, yeah, she didn't have the courage to even pull the trigger. You'd even be able to call that courage, though. I don't even know. I don't know what the correct word for that would be. But apparently, it's past 4 p.m. my time, which is a little over where I should be streaming, or what I plan on streaming, but I just couldn't stop. I wanted to keep going, and that scene, I just wanted to play it out, and it was so good. Oh, it was so good. But yeah, so the way they're talking, it really makes me feel like we're going to go to Lenagis, and that's going to be the end game, the point of no return. Like, once we head to Lenagis, we're not going to be able to do any of these, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, which is especially annoying considering I'm only 44. I'm level 44. Dolim Kisara 43. We're not exactly at the level that I want to be whenever I go to fight these, but I guess so. I guess we're gonna have to deal with it sooner rather than later. So, what I'm gonna try to do, like with this, we don't have the rarest book quite just yet, unless it's this one, the Burning Blood. Unless that's the rarest book, I don't think we have it. So, yeah, we're going to, what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to call it here for now, and then Wednesday, whenever we play this more, I think we're going to try these fights again. So, this one, the Phantom Flower of Navira, I'm pretty sure that this monster was like level 54, which is 10 levels above me. It's going to be a bit of an effort, but I think we might be able to do it. We might be able to do that one. And then past that, that boss was like level 60-some, 70. I think it might have been 70, which that's almost 30 levels above me. I don't feel like we're in our means to fight that thing. Maybe try this one. Maybe try this one on Untamable Rage, because that's 10 levels above me. That one might be possible. And if we do that, we might get this one done. I don't know. Perhaps. This one, they were to 64, so I really don't think that's 20 levels above me, and this one's nearly 30 levels above me. So, yeah, I'm thinking we're definitely gonna try that next time. Try this one. We can probably get the Phantom Flower Navira and Untamable Rage. It's probably slightly, barely within our means. It's gonna be a very tough fight, but I think we might just be able to pull through. So, we'll try those next time. If it just seems to be too much, we'll just get on the ship and head to Lenagis, but we'll try it. We'll try these two out. Because it really does feel like, it's really sounding like, as soon as we board the ship to Lenagis, it's going to be the point of no return. Which, honestly, is it going to give me a warning about that, maybe? Exam takeoff? Yeah, it's not giving me a warning, but it definitely feels like that's the point of no return. Also, what is that tower over there? I thought it was the Wedge, but I don't even know. I have no idea. Maybe it's Pillaging? No, because we went through Calaglia to get through here. I have no idea what that is. I've got no idea. No clue. Very pretty though. Very beautiful game. Seriously, just... I need to go hiking more often in real life to see sights like this. I feel like it'd be very rewarding. Very rewarding indeed. Yeah, because the Wedge would be over there, so I have no idea what that is. But whatever. We got our plan for Tuesday, or for Wednesday. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Same time as always, we'll be starting a new series. And I've already put a little spoiler out there on Twitter, so I'll go ahead and admit it here. But Days Gone. Yeah, Days Gone. So I played a little bit of that game. It was fun. But something else came out at like the exact same time that I got Days Gone. So I think I went and played that game instead. And also just working in general, so I just didn't have as much time. Put a little bit of time into it, but yeah, from what I've heard, it's a pretty good game, so I'm pretty excited for that. Hope you stop by, hope you take a look at it. A little zombie game, perfect for the end of October. A little bit of horror aspects. Alright, but yeah, with that, we'll call it for now. Went a lot longer than I expected to. Not even really, like the stream's 3.5 hours, I suppose, which is a bit long, I suppose. I've definitely come a long way since the when I began streaming, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying these longer episodes. Alright, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And we'll pick this back up on Wednesday. Days Gone tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Alright, yo, take care. See you later. Have a good one.